What an absolutely heartless, soulless, spiritless finish to the Tournament of Power. That was 100% a letdown. Now, some of you probably already assumed that I was gonna go in on this, but yo, like, there's no way to sugarcoat it. That was absolutely fucking trash. It just made the whole tournament feel pointless. What was the whole point? What was that? What was that? That's what we get after reading this? Like, that's the finish we get? It was so rushed. We literally have nothing to talk about for that first half of the chapter, for the finish of the Tournament of Power. It wraps up super quick. The coolest thing about that whole thing was the artwork of Frieza throwing the death ball. And, you know, we get the reveal that Android 17's here, and it's just like, oh, hey, good plan. Okay, now they lost. Goodbye, you guys are erased. Oh yeah, bring everybody back. It was so rushed. We got to see no dialogue from anybody. After they were revived, we didn't see anything from Zeno. You know, like how in the anime we got to wrap up and we got to see when they are all brought back to life and they gave some dialogue. We got absolutely none of that. Jiren just lost, was like, my bad, and then they got brought back to life, and that was it. Nothing. Not even from anybody on Universe 7. No dialogue from anybody else. Horrible. Horrible, horrible finish. I don't even want to talk about it. It's so bad. Now, let's talk about what's really important here. And that is the fact that we are not going into the Broly arc in the movie. In fact, they actually kind of gave some stuff away with the reveal. So they had the panel and they're basically saying, oh, you know, our hero's next journey, you know, that's a story for another time, but they emerged from that victorious and stronger than ever. So we got the reveal that, number one, Frieza is most likely behind whatever the hell happens. And number two, there's no Ultra Instinct in the movie. Now, I don't know if there is and that they're just trying to like cover it up with the manga, but you know, we see Vegeta flying, asked him what happened to Ultra Instinct. Goku's like, hey, I haven't been able to do it since the tournament. Cool, because I didn't really want to see Ultra Instinct in the movie anyway. I don't want them to abuse it and overuse it just like every other transformation. So I'm glad that they're doing that. They're showing some restraint, so I'm excited. So now this new arc that we are going into here, I'm actually pretty excited about it. I feel like there's some actual thought put into that, because I would have never ever thought anything of the Grand Supreme Kai within Majin Buu would lead to an entire arc in Dragon Ball Super. Now, however long this arc is going to be, we don't know. We don't know if it's just going to be a mini interim arc, but it's interesting nonetheless. They're going on an adventure. One thing I did notice, and I hope that there's some adjustments made there, off rip, Goku and Vegeta are just gone and separated from the rest of the entire cast of Dragon Ball once again. So I don't know if from here on out we're strictly going to be just focusing on Goku and Vegeta, like strictly, and that's it, and just throwing everybody to the wayside, or if this is just going to start off and then the fight's going to come back to Earth. But I'm really curious to see how it goes. And the new Galactic Patrolman, I'm glad that they brought the Galactic Patrolman back, because I like Jocko. And the new one, Nearest, who is actually one of the top elite soldiers, yeah, he was able to take out Goku and Vegeta. They have bad luck with those ray gun things, man. I just feel like every time I see one of them pop up, one of them gets blasted. But so now we know some prisoner escaped. They need the Grand Supreme Kai within Majin Buu to help. So now what does this mean? Are they going to be separating Grand Supreme Kai from Majin Buu like permanently? Because as we all know, that would completely change Majin Buu's personality. So I'm not sure what the plan is with that. I know some people are worried that they're going to bring back Kid Buu and people don't want that to happen. But I don't think that's what they're going to do. I think some way or another Oob might come into the picture, and I hope that Oob comes into the picture, because he's still not being utilized. And I mean, we got promised that he would be utilized in Dragon Ball Super, so looking forward to seeing whatever we get coming out of this arc. Again, I'm excited about the Galactic Patrolman being a part of the story, and it feels like they're actually putting some thought into whatever is going on. So looking forward to seeing where we go from here. So yeah, we know we're not going into the Broly movie, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully that means that we don't retread the Broly arc in the anime as well, because that would be completely unnecessary coming right off the heels of the movie. But yeah, that also still kind of makes me a little bit kind of pissy. If we weren't rushing into the Broly arc, then why was it necessary to completely rush the end of the Tournament of Power? Again, the ending made the whole thing seem like a complete waste of my time. There was nothing, no spirit to the storytelling. Nothing happened. It was just inconsequential. It was the same stuff that happened, but it was just lacking in impact. Like, the gravity of the situation just wasn't there. Like, there was no connect. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. Yeah, I'm really disappointed. Yo, Toyotaro, that wasn't it, Chief. Like, for real. That was, wow. I never in a million years imagined that the anime wrap up to that would be better than the manga, because you guys know how I feel about the manga. But the back half of the Tournament of Power in the manga was just ass, complete trash. So yep, looking forward to this new arc. Anyway, let's talk about it. How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about the chapter? How do you guys feel about the wrap up to the Tournament of Power? What do you guys think about the whole Grand Supreme Kai thing and Majin Buu and the Galactic Patrolman or whatever the hell is going on? Let us talk about it. Let's get a conversation going. I'm looking forward to hearing you guys' thoughts. I know I'm a little bit late on this, but obviously we're coming off the heels of the holidays, so I'm getting back into the swing of things now. But yeah, give me a like and subscribe on all of my socials at your boy Roshi, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Consider becoming a patron if you will. I greatly appreciate that as well. And check out my merch store. Cyber Monday sale going on through the end of this week. 25% off hoodies. Buy two, get one free on tees. So go ahead, look, copy yourself some stuff before the Broly movie comes out. Show some love. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. And I will catch you guys next time.